What's up, B? Oh my gosh, I have missed you guys. I had a good week off. I just got my mental health together, just relaxed. I did read. I'm going to share with you what I read. But first, I want to show you my Cherokee Pride shirt. This says Pride in Cherokee right here. And it's like the Cherokee Two-Spirit Pride. I think it's backwards, but oh well. No, it won't be backwards on the video. But 2003, that's the design. It fits well. It's perfect. But anyway. So last week I read half of Shuggie Bain. Then I DNF'd it. I was not a fan. I bought this book because they said it was as sad as A Little Life, and A Little Life, it is not. Basically, like, the mom is an alcoholic that, like, this says it on the back, but she is an alcoholic that prostitutes herself out for alcohol, and she has, like, 3 young kids, and I'm like, I don't feel bad for her. I know that's like not PC or whatever because she's an addict or whatever, but I kind of feel like once you have kids, you shouldn't be indulging in that. But again, alcoholism is a disease, addiction is a disease, so it's more complicated than that, but still, I had a hard time feeling bad for her. And the book is called Shuggie Bain, but it's really about the mom. So I was a little like, okay. But yeah, halfway through, didn't finish it, DNF. I guess I'm just DNFing books now, left and right. I don't like it, but whatever. Then I read Beach Read. I listened to this book on audio for the most part, then read about the last 5 chapters in the book. But this was really good. I gave it 4.5 stars. I think I'm an Emily Henry stan now because I read Happy Place a while ago, and it was 5 stars. This one was 4.5. So now we have Book Lovers and The People You Meet on Vacation, and then she has a few like older ones that I want to read too. So I think I'm an Emily Henry stan. I've only read 2 books by her, Happy Place and Beach Read, and already I'm like, this is one of my favorite authors because she's really good, you guys. So I enjoyed Beach Read. Oh, I have a comment that I said I'd go back to and let them know what I thought of Beach Read. So I need to find that comment. But yeah, that's not important. But yeah, Beach Read by Emily Henry was really good. I liked it. I didn't really read a ton. I just wasn't feeling it. And like, I read some, but for the most part, that DNF, man, that got me. But anyway, I read some of this book. The only one left. I am going to do a review to this book, even though there's like a million reviews on it already. But it is a newer book. I think it came out at the end of June. But the only one left by Riley Sager. It's good so far. It's really good. As far as thrillers go, this is one of the better ones I've read. But yeah, I plan on reading this today. I might be able to finish it. I might not. Who knows? Like, who knows? But yeah, I plan on reading this today. So yeah. And then last week I said I wanted to get to the Celebrants. I never got to it. But the audiobook only has like 3 or 4 days left. So I need to like get to it on Libby because they only give you 14 days. I'm like, eek. Yeah, I need to get to reading this one. Then I have some Kindle reads I want to read. I have a huge physical TBR. You guys, I think I need to go on a book buying ban. Makes me nervous. I don't know why it makes me nervous, but it's just like, oh my gosh, I need to stop buying books. But I like buying books. But yeah, on my Kindle, I have some books I need to buy. Yesterday we went to a family friend's house and she made me this little arts and crafts. It's a little rhinestone feather. It's so cute. It's supposed to be a bookmark, but it's a little thick for a bookmark. So I think I'm going to like hang it in my window. But yeah, isn't that cute? But anyway, enough chit chat. Let's get to reading, y'all. Dilly's just going to chill with me while I read today. This says reserved for the dog. And that dog is our lovely Dilly girl. Dilly, can you look at the camera? Oh, her shy. Okay, so I made it to page 302. Excuse me. I have been listening to Tracy Chapman's Fast Car like all day and crying. So that's why I kind of look like I've been crying. So I took a break from that. Well, first I took a break from reading. Then I took my pills and was listening to Fast Car and crying. So, yeah, that's different. But yeah, I'm on page 302. I think I'm going to put a bookmark in it tonight. And go to bed. But let me see how many pages this is. I think I looked at it last time. Yeah, 383. So it's 383 pages. I'm a mess, dude. That song. I don't know if y'all have ever listened to that song, but like every time I listen to it, I have to cry. And I've just been listening to it like on repeat. It's been stuck in my head all freaking day. I keep trying to like desensitize myself to it, and then I end up just crying. But yeah, this book's good. Gonna finish it tomorrow. What's up, B? All right, it's Monday morning. I'm just watching the dogs, drinking some coffee, taking my pills, drinking some flavored water. You can probably hear Piff chomping on a bone. But here is my stack of books for my weekly reading vlog, including my Kindle, because I'm reading a Kindle read this week. Hopefully. I didn't read a lot last week, which is like concerning, but also like take a break, girl. But yeah, I have 80 some pages left in, the only one left. So I plan on finishing that this morning sometime, maybe this afternoon. But into this evening, I would like to be reading. So there's that. Then I have the Celebrants. I know this was on last week's weekly reading goals, but I never got to it, and the audiobook is almost due, so I need to get to this one. And it's after Pride. I wanted to read this during Pride Month. Then I have Less is Lost by Andrew Michael Greer. I read the first book, Less, last year, and it was super good. The audiobook for this, look at this font. That is perfect. That smells so good. Oh, smells like a bookstore. I love that smell. But I'm sorry, I love that smell. I need a candle with that smell. But this is the sequel, so I'm going to give it a chance. The audiobook is only 8 hours long, so listening to it on double speed, that's 4 hours. That's like an afternoon or evening, so definitely going to read that. Then I have kind of a thickum. How many pages is this? Ooh, that's pretty. I'll show you guys that. 580 18 pages. So, yeah, the spear cuts through water. The spear cuts through water. Isn't that pretty? And look at this. That's so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love that. But yeah, I have the audiobook for this one too, and it's like 20 hours long, 24, somewhere in between there. But yeah, I plan on reading that one. Then I would really like to get, itchy nose, to get in my swamp, a Shrek smut story. So yeah, that's my weekly reading goals. Oh my gosh, Yona turns Dilly into the most vicious creature. Dilly, I don't like you being grumpy. I don't blame you though. Yona's bugs. Yona bugs. Okay, so I just finished the only one left. It's nighttime, if you can't tell. But I took a nap today, a really long nap. So that's why I didn't get any reading done until now. But I finally finished. I think I give this book 4 stars. Just because some of the twists were kind of like haphazard, I would describe it as. But then they wrapped up nicely. So, yeah, 4 stars. I want to buy wigs from Temu. Okay, so I just posted my review of The Only One Left. I plan on reading this evening. I only have 1 day left on the audiobook of The Celebrants. The Celebrants? I don't fucking know. The Celebrants. I only have 1 day left, so I have to finish this today. If I want the audiobook, of course. I can finish it another day if I don't want the audiobook. But I made it to page 59 last night, so that's pretty good, and it didn't take me very long. The print in this book is pretty decent. So I should be able to finish tonight. This is only like a 300-page book, so I should be able to finish it no problem. Okay, so I don't feel like reading tonight. I just don't. And that has to be okay with everybody, including me, because I'm pissed at myself because I need to read, but I'm also like, maybe not. I'm so tired. I took a nap, but I just can't get enough sleep. I just want to sleep and sleep for days and days. But I can't. Because I have responsibilities. So, me don't know if I want to read tonight because I didn't read yesterday. So I really should. Or if I want to take some meds, some undisclosed meds, and go to sleep for a long time. What should I do, y'all? Should I post a poll? I think I should read. I'm gonna read Less is Lost by Andrew Sean Greer. I would finish The Celebrants, but I had to return the audiobook, and this audiobook is due soon, so I really should like pack it up and read this one and then get to The Celebrants after. Okay, so I decided to come take a walk and look at this cow. Hey, cow. Aw, dang, she was just staring at me. I missed it. Look at all these cows. Anyway, I'm listening to Icebreaker by, I think, Hannah Grace. So that's the audiobook I'm listening to while I'm out here. And I listened to like 20 minutes this morning when it got to be ready on Libby. But I wasn't paying attention and I was like half asleep. So I started it over. And it's cute so far. All right, gotta go. Came out to the pond. Okay, so I listened to 12% of Icebreaker, and it's cute. 12% isn't a lot, so I'm not like super far into it or anything, but get my double chin out of frame. But I'm not like super far into it or anything. But I think tonight I'm gonna start Less is Lost and hopefully finish it like tomorrow or Friday. And then I really need to finish Killers of the Flower Moon. If you saw the vlog where I started that book, obviously, like, that's not one you can just sit there and like zoom through or anything, because it's like super traumatic. But I would like to like make some progress on it. I'm still on page 50, so I haven't read since I started it. And then Icebreaker is another one. I'm not going to get to The Spear Cut Through Water this week because the Libby audiobook, it's 17 hours long, I think. And it was going to be due before I would get to it anyway, so I just returned it. So I'm not going to get to that one. And I don't know if I can get to the Celebrants or Get in My Swamp, but we're going to try. So these lofty goals I set for myself, I need to like do like 1 or 2 books a week and not like 5, but whatever. Okay, so the fan's going, so it's probably loud as fuck in here. But I decided I am going to read a little bit out of Killers of the Flower Moon. God, I always have to catch my breath because I'm obese. Just to get it popping and stuff. So I might read like 25 to 50 pages out of this and then move on to Less is Lost. Then I can finish Icebreaker this week, then move on to other things. So yeah. Okay, I just finished 50 pages in Killers of the Flower Moon, and y'all, it's just such bullshit what these people did to the Osage natives. American Indians, natives, whatever, it's all a misnomer. But, like, they made millions of dollars off the oil, and then they're like, something has to be done about it. And then it's like, well, you forced them off of their land to these barren lands, and then the barren lands have oil, and you're still mad. So you just start killing them. And like, they also were like, they don't spend their money correctly. We're going to oversee how they spend their money. And like, they couldn't even buy toothpaste at the corner store without needing like a white person's permission. And it's like such bullshit. And then I just got to the part where they bombed someone's house. It's like, Jesus. Dude, this book is it's really good, but it's just such bullshit. Such a stain on American and world history, you know. But I'm excited to get into it. I've got past the part, well, not really, it's still traumatic, but I've got past the, like, initial murder part, and it's starting to get really good, and, like, I think it's gonna end up being really intense, and, like, yeah, like, good to read, so, Yeah, Killers of the Flower Moon. Now I am moving on to Less is Lost. Um, like I said, I read the first book and I gave it 5 stars. That's really good. Okay, look at this print. That is like super satisfying, like little, or not little, like big print, little words per page. So, how many pages is this book? Let me look. 257. Honestly, if I listen to it on double speed, that's 4 hours. Like, I could listen to this tonight. But I think I'll split it up 2 and 2. Listen to 2 tonight and 2 tomorrow. So, yeah. Okay, just a real quick update. Sorry about the fan. But I am actually not going to read Less is Lost tonight. I am just like, my brain is fried. I need to stop taking caffeine pills, I think. Maybe don't even drink coffee, just go off caffeine for a while and see if that helps me like stay awake during the day, because right now I don't want to stay awake during the day, but I'm so jacked up on caffeine that like my heart rate is racing and I want to like lay down and sleep, but I can't. So y'all don't want to know all that. But yeah, I'm not going to read tonight. So I read 12% in Icebreaker and 50 pages in Killers of the Flower Moon. I'd say that's a successful reading day if I do say so myself. So I'm not going to worry about it. It's so hot. And I'm so tired. I'm watching Yona and Piffy and Delilah. It's just us tonight. They're little kittens. What are you doing, kitties? Alright, I'm finally about to read. Gonna read 50 pages in Killers of the Flower Moon, then go to Less is Lost. The book's over there. Otherwise, I'd show it to you once again. I know I'm looking a mess. Obesity probs. Cute little Kansas sunset. I didn't get it at the peak time, but still cute. Okay, so I read 50 pages in Killers of the Flower Moon, so I'm on page 150, and honestly, the book is only 324 pages long, so I kind of want to finish it tonight. I don't know, that's kind of a lofty goal. I need to, like, stop doing that, but I kind of want to do it. So, let's see how far we can get. Let's do that as the goal. Okay, so, me lied. I feel like reading my Kindle. Oops. Maybe I can. That's what I'm reading. Hurry, hurry, read it, read it. Okay, I'm gonna read Get in My Swamp for a little bit. Because I just feel like having my Kindle on in bed. I never get to do that because I have problems buying books that are hardcover or paperback, physical copies, and not reading my Kindles. My Kindle. Kindle. What's up, E? Okay, I'm up early to watch these yahoos and feed them and let them out and all that shit that come along with taking care of dogs. But I did read 50 pages. I get more of Killers of the Flower Moon. It's getting good. It's talking about like more of the investigation and stuff rather than just killing natives. So it's getting good. I'm really enjoying it. So I have 120, 30 some pages left. So hopefully I can finish this today. I also have to clean house, so I plan on listening to the audiobook of Icebreaker, and hopefully I can get that finished, and also get in my swamp by Saturday evening. All right, I made it to 30% done with Icebreaker. now I'm gonna take a nap because I am exhausted. But I still plan on finishing Killers of the Flower Moon today and listening to Icebreaker as much as possible. Did I say Iceberg? Icebreaker. But listening to Icebreaker as much as possible and finishing Killers of the Flower Moon. I am so tired. Oh. But I'm gonna read Killers of the Flower Moon. Party up in here, woot, woot. Party up in there, woot, woot. Okay, so I made it to page 250, so I only have about 70 pages left. I want to get this done tonight. So the only thing stopping me is me. He keeps snoring. What's up? Okay, so it is Saturday, and I'm actually going to wrap up this vlog because it's kind of long. I just now noticed that. And, yeah, sorry, I'm still in my same shirt. I don't know if I showed you guys on video, but I love my Kindle stickers. They're so cute. I want to get one for right up here. And one for right down here. Yeah. But anyway, I am about to read Get in My Swamp. I'm going to finish this today. Hopefully I can finish Icebreaker today. And then, yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you could, please. And have yourself a happy day. Peace. Peace.